From making suggestive Roblox content to using his actors to slander people in the worst way possible, today we will be exposing the messed up actions of Chillz. Chillz is currently the biggest murder mystery 2 YouTuber ever with content that appeals to youngins, so his actions could be very dangerous considering his influence around the world. I first discovered Chillz back in 2021 when the murder mystery 2 teamer channel was a thing. He blew up alongside YouTubers Foamy Bubbles, Mighty Justin, Angel Az, and many more. I seen this at the time, so I decided to make some myself. That is how this very YouTube career started. At the time, I genuinely loved watching these murder mystery 2 videos. I mean, we all did. All of them were getting hundreds of thousands, millions of views. But every good thing does come to an end. Slowly, for all YouTubers, it started to die down. So as folks started to change content, Chillz kept on capitalizing off this, you know, because it was only the trend that wasn't popping anymore. The game was still going crazy. He done all types of different videos, gathered all types of skills, so this in turn gave him a dedicated fan base. I remember watching him up until the video titled MM2 Destroying Pathetic Teamers. From there I kind of stopped because he started appealing more to youngins with the Talking Ben videos, for example. But with this step back, I noticed something. These matching teamer videos started to pop up so much. It even got so absurd to the point where he was making videos titled Creepy Simp Pretends to Be My Girlfriend, Murder Mystery 2. It was also around this time that it became a trend to have a Murder Mystery 2 girlfriend. Chillz took advantage of everything, which solidified his success. He even made a Brookhaven channel, which was a popping game. But this is where I noticed his issue with the suggestive Roblox content. It even then trickled into his MM2 content. Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa with my sus girlfriend. I don't think any words need to be said about this. Chippy Choppa at the time literally was a top search term in YouTube. So why are we doing this? But back to the Brookhaven thing. Here's the issue with the Brookhaven. Look at this sick ass disgusting that he does. So it's the middle of the video, the first night reaches, and Chillz pretends like he's asleep by typing ZZZ. First off, we all know that he's just telling the online theaters, okay, I'm gonna type in ZZZZZ, and you guys are gonna do some weird shit, okay? Oh, it's gonna get so many views, oh my god! He says that, and the online theaters, they do their thing, feel me? You know what they do, bro. First off, they're actors too. It's weird that he has actors doing this weird for some views. Same thing with Bugs. Then all of a sudden he wakes up, he's like, whoa, what's going on? But then in the morning he's like, you know what, I'm gonna stay another night. That's some nice manipulation right there. Some nice, he's having the little kids anticipate like, holy shit. So this happened, they got a little blue balled for the first night. What's gonna happen on the second night? So I'm sure by now we've proven that he's making suggestive content catered towards youngins. According to sources, it's worth noting that the platform has a significant user base of players, with over 58% of users being under the age of 16. Let's not even talk about under 16. Literally 21% of users are under sold. That is a big chunk right there. You know, most of them are watching Brookhaven or the Roblox shorts and TikToks. And boy, I don't even want to get into the Roblox TikToks, bro. Oh my god. Not on Chillz end, but Roblox TikTok in general, bro. Evil, straight evil, pure evil, bruh. But anyways, Chillz was getting criticism at this time for the stuff he was doing. Allegedly, he was striking folks down for criticizing him.
What he did was send a copyright removal request to YouTube for using his videos without consent and many other things related to the thumbnail. He most likely just started saying that I had no permission to use any of these. It was his use only, well, 3 excuses. He sent like 2 or 3 emails to YouTube specifying everything. Even after YouTube said his request wasn't valid, he kept on trying, but well, nothing happened. Here are the following emails he sent. I'm blurring his email for obvious reasons, but as you can see, he gave a lot of invalid reasons to take down my video. I scrolled down a little and he just keeps saying the exact same thing every email. But on his last email, I saw that he claims that the fact that I used his stuff without permission presents a negative feel on his work, and it would drive him off the platform.
This really studies psychology to try to manipulate. This a greedy ass y'all. He want to make sure nobody knows what he's doing wrong, and he want to manipulate little to keep watching his videos and keeps like, bro, he doesn't care about y'all. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't care about y'all, bro. He'll make this weird ass shit and he don't give a fuck. But yeah, so with all this stuff, I made my own video which got 278,000 views and nearly 10,000 likes. It was done in collaboration with Sen, Swag, Xanny Game Roblox, The Sonic Bacon, and my brother 5CLE. Years later after that big project, in my video suggestions, I get a message from Diamondo1011. He says, new Chillz allegations. This message is from Dark and reads, alrighty, so it's been 3 years, so I'm gonna have to jog my memory a bit, but the worst stuff he did was, for one, he used me to manage his server and got me to pick mods. He then tried the mods I picked. He would tell them stuff and be very disgusting to them, and they didn't want that. He used me to make his server and Get Mods then booted me from the staff team. Duncan also says, she said she was uncomfortable but Chillz still went on. She was at the time. As to who was I don't know, probably a random staff member. This likely came at the same time as my old Chillz video, which is like what, 2 years ago? So I'll say don't take that claim serious because me and Chillz are literally like the same age. We were both even younger a few years ago. But anyway, shout out to this dude right here, man. You dig? I ended up going live about that situation. The live is no longer up on YouTube, but we're gonna go through that recording together. I also did make that live because my friend Nivok had made 3 separate videos on Chillz. You know Chase and Chillz are disgusting. Chillz must be stopped. Cheating on Lily being his Roblox girlfriend. Clearly, whatever was happening now was a big deal. So I looked into it the entire live stream. Let's go. All right, y'all. So who want to read this?
I do, me.
Go ahead.
I'm dyslexic.
Everybody can read it. Everybody can read it at once.
I'm good.
Nah, yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. I am not doing live stream with these folks again, bro. Like, if you want to record me, bro, don't be wildin', bro. For real. Especially if it's about something serious. But let's go to where we can actually begin looking into this stuff.
So apparently Chillz faked this video, and this guy has proof. He logged into the account that was in the video, and the account even had messages of people harassing him, which is actually crazy. This proves Chillz fakes his videos. Chillz.
Wow, that's like one of the videos I actually enjoyed from him too. That's crazy. The rest of the Vox videos were kind of the same thing. It was mainly just to like raise awareness of what Chillz was doing. It wasn't really new things each video. It kind of was, but it was mainly to raise awareness of the main things. So in that moment, we thought it was the end of it. We literally played some Roblox.
Oh, this man Ducky trying to come in with a bat. Get him.
He think that's gonna work? He think that's gonna work? But we thought wrong. While we were playing these games, a person named RyanStar73 DM'd me. Here's the message. Yo, I'm Stars. So I saw your video posted about Chillz, and I'm part of this drama. In mid to late 2023, I kinda fell off MM2, mostly because the players were toxic and the game got a little to no gameplay updates. Following this, on September 2nd, 2023, I got a notification regarding Chillz's new video. I didn't think much of it and left it alone. However, when I came back to MM2 to try out the Halloween update, I got a text on Roblox that reads the following. Hey Ryan, is that you in the new Chillz video? He looks just like you. Naturally, I was excited about this because I might have been in my favorite at the time YouTuber's video. However, my response was much different. Checking the video, it had 1 million views, and it was my exact avatar on the thumbnail with the title that reads, "A creepy fan tried dating my girlfriend." I'm gonna say that again so it could just get in your dome. A creepy fan tried dating my girlfriend. So I made him rage quit. Murder Mystery 2. Naturally, I was confused. I haven't played this game in months, so how could that be me? So I watched the video with a jaw-dropped look on my face. No way. I was filled with questions. How could this be me? Who is this guy? Is this staged? Is this a prank? So little me decided to look into this, and what I found was absurd. Not only was this guy's character the same one in the video, but he was using this account in other videos too. That's why he blurs all the names so he can reuse the account to save money. The account name, AirPods_no. He then sent me the video of him. This is his character right here, his character at the time. Thunder White Tea being literally his clothing brand. Here's how I felt looking at this live. I may have to pause the little game day so we can talk about this because this is serious, all right? And this video could potentially prove what Stars is saying. Cause wow, bruh. That's pure like, that's f***ed up, dude. You know what I'm saying? A dude who I know, if I'm with your video, you're using his avatar and saying, oh, he did this and that. And now folks at MM2 are thinking he's a weirdo. You dig? So in the next clip during the live, I decided I'm going to look into this. You know, I'm already deep into it. I'm not going to back out anymore. Let's confirm it. All right.
I don't think so.
No way, he just shot him.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, yo, Lily,
Wait.
you kind of. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No way, he just shot him.
You know who the murderer is, right? Oh.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, you definitely know who the murderer is. There's a fan in here that's like, stop, that's so cute, y'all are playing together. And she's talking about us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are pretty cute.
You are.
Shut up.
You are. And then this guy's like, Lily, you should leave him and be with me instead. Like, bro, who are you? Dude sucks. What are you smoking, bro? Some of these kids in this game, bro.
Like, as if I would leave you for him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing this as like, I don't think it's you. Hold up.
Oh. Like, come on, baby girl, be with me. Okay, that's some random troll.
Ew.
That's some random troll. On God, that's some random troll that joined. Oh, he just got stabbed. The person almost shot the guy. He's like by these vents over here. Oh!
In this next clip, I go to the account that Star sent me. Off the jump, so many red flags. Just watch this. Do they have, look, let me see if they have like the same stuff. Look, they're in Chillz's pro gamers group. That says something right there. You feel me? But let me just see, hold up. 48 followers. Probably just a bunch of fans. Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to look for the inventory though. What's the stuff that they had? Okay, so looking for a blue. T-shirts. Roblox changed a lot. Oh, what's this? What's this, y'all? What's this? What's this? It's a fake. It's a fake person, yo. And Stars, I want you to send your actual username. What's your actual username? Ryan Star then sends me his username on Roblox, so I went there to confirm some things. You joined Roblox. Way before that, okay? Way before that. And if I look at your inventory, God damn, we have a lot of shirts, bro. Y'all see it? This man Chillz played with a fake person and slandered another. Wow, bro. During this whole live stream, I was in talks with Ryan Star. We was DMing each other about information that we needed. He gave a crucial piece of information. The Thunder White T was his old YouTube name. Here's what I found based off this. My old White T was Thunder White T. Okay. This is literally his group. So this man Chillz went to his group, had somebody go to his group, buy his merch, and act like he was him, so Chillz could slander this dude. Yeah, you see how f***ed up that is? Wow, dude. Now remember, this is a live stream that we were doing. Ryan Star reached out to me with this stuff, and we wanted more info. So we had Ryan Star come up on our stage, and he screen recorded concrete evidence. Yeah, go ahead, screen share.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right here.
Hold on, let me AFK. Let me AFK. Let me see what's going on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me or you're getting jumped. Okay, Stars, what's up?
YouTube.
So that video was posted on what day? Show the date. September 2nd, 2023. And when did that account buy the stuff?
They bought it on August 27th. So like a little bit.
That's concrete evidence. That's concrete evidence. Yep, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked.
And also.
All right, August 27th.
He's not beating that.
Somebody jot that down.
Everything is recorded. Everything is documented. Everything is recorded.
Okay.
Everything's recorded, bro. You're on live.
Do you see his exact purchase? Can you like look at that? Maybe screenshot it.
Like
See who it's purchased by.
It's purchased by the same account that Chillz had exposed, trying to say it was Stars.
Oh, I see. And he's trying to say
right before, literally right before the video was made on Chillz's channel. Now I want to make it clear, all right? I did say that Chillz did it saying it was Stars. He didn't say at any point in the video that it was Stars. But those clothes represent him. They represent his brand. So while you're not saying it, it could insinuate that your video is a message that like, this Thunder White T dude is weird. Now granted, it could be somebody random in Ryan Star's group that did this, but is it a coincidence that the account literally bought the merch only a few days beforehand? People told Ryan Star, yo, the person in Chillz video looks a lot like you. Not like anybody else who bought the merch. You. They copied his hair, his little goggles that he had or whatever. So far, let me know what y'all think about that, all right? We still got a lot more to go through. Plus, did I forget to mention, we are going to confront people for this stuff. It has to happen. This is genuinely messed up. We brought back some folks from my part 2 video on Chillz, as well as somebody who has been mentioned many times on this channel before, Monica Jim and Rugged. They're gonna put their quick 2-piece into this whole situation. All right, y'all, today we're here with
Monica Jim
Come on, y'all know what this is,
Ooh,
man.
you know the vibe.
In the part 2 Chillz video, he was there.
Me personally, I don't really know dude. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't really know his rooted actions. You feel what I'm saying? But from what I'm hearing, like face value, he don't give a fuck. And with that energy of you not giving a fuck, you gonna shake some shit up that you might not want to shake up. So me personally, if you have a big following, if you're leading a lot of people, you feel what I'm saying? Like you got a community, you got this and that. If you're leading a lot of people, you need to give a fuck. I'll probably laugh. Also, like when you know yourself, you feel what I'm saying? Nothing can divert you from nothing.
Not facts.
But I'll be very concerned, like somebody really went out their way to copy my persona, copy my image to spread f***ery. So if you're not giving energy, what are you doing? You're trying to take my shit in the worst way possible. Not only trying to smear my image, my online image, at least my online image, but you're rocking with it with no type of, oh, this is just a, you know what I'm saying, just a little prank, this is just a, you're like, that's f***ery. That's f***ery. I'm gonna laugh at that and just probably hit a little tweet like, yo, who the f*** this nigga is? Yeah! Throw this nigga.
Nice, bro. So, May 2nd, 2025 at midnight, I made a group chat with Swag, Alex, 5CLE, you know, some great content that he makes, Bass, Sen YT, Prince CTI, and I named it Investigating Chillz because now we were locked in. I explained to the group chat to explain on August 27th, an individual went to Star's clothing group and bought his merch. And it was clothes that Stars normally wore. The same individual is also in Chillz's group. September 3rd, Chillz makes the video, making it seem like Stars was a creepy stalker fan who wants to steal his girl. Also, indicating the account likely went here for inspiration for one of Chillz's matching videos. Okay, what I meant about this, y'all? So look, this group Alpha Terminal, right? The account, Nevea, AirPods Nuts Charged No, the secret account, these were some of the experiences that they was playing. So remember what I said about the matching avatar videos? What you think about them now, huh? But yeah, here's proof. Hold on, let me turn my camera off. Nevea's inventory. You visited by Outfit Terminal. These are Outfit Terminal's games. This is Outfit Terminal's group. Easter matching avatar outfits showing that it is Outfit Terminal. So yeah, you might want to second guess these videos right here. Now here's some more info in this group chat. This was the video that was made the same day the account was made. AirPods Notch _no. I'm gonna scan every video from this one to the one made to Slander Stars and see which ones the account was in. I was dedicated. This video was made the same day AirPods Notch Charged account was made, November 30th, 2022. AirPods Notch wasn't in this video as far as I know, but what other videos could they be in? He was pretending to be a hacker to scam people, so I made him rage quit. I'll hack you Robux. Do you wanna know where that comes from? Unspeakable merch by Pendaz. 8 Robux. Look at Nevea's inventory. Right there. Look, you got the Thunder shirt and you got the Unspeakable merch, bro. It's not a coincidence either. This group is small with 80 members. And if you search up Unspeakable merch, that's the only thing you'll find that looks like that. To further prove that, look at where my arrow is. The top of the scrolling thing. So it's not like I did a whole deep dive to find this. It's right there. The only thing you can find that looks like that. Now, yo, there's this video titled Accidentally Stole His Girlfriend and He Got Angry. You see this girl saying, babe, let's grind the server. This is the boyfriend right here. You wanna know what's interesting about this whole outfit? And this person named Josh? Oh, baby. Here's Nevea's inventory. They got the same fit and the same row as the Unspeakable merch and the Thunder White t-shirts, bro. Look, and it's about to get even better. Same goggles in Nevea's inventory. Same hair in Nevea's inventory. And if you're thinking, okay, hold up, you can't really prove that that's Nevea because the person's display name says Josh. Maybe it's just a popular outfit, huh? Let's go back to the hacker video, all right? This person was named Yes. In that same video at 333, you could see _no, indicating it was AirPods Charged Notch No, however you say the name. So they definitely changed their display name on multiple occasions during these videos. So now it's one thing to fake videos, but when you're using it to represent a person's brand name, that's where it crosses the line. By now, we should be past any thinking that this could be a random fan of Rhinestar who had his merch. It was Chillz's actor who intended to represent Ryan Starr's brand. Now look, this isn't quite slander because Chillz isn't saying, oh, Ryan Starr is such a weirdo. But what he did with his video and his actor still sends a message. So this would fall under libel, the legally indefensible publication or broadcast of words or images that are degrading to a person or injurious to his or her reputation. This also falls under impersonation, a representation of a person that is exaggerated for comic effect instead it is not for comic effect. His character is being portrayed in the worst way possible. This is not as little as a mistake anymore. You need to do better, Chillz. 24 hours later from this, on 12 a.m. May 3rd, the whole group chat hopped on to confront Chillz. Now look, I'm gonna say this right now. In my first ever Chillz video, we wreaked havoc in Lily's server.
Roblox, KZ, Epic, One Smoky, all y'all. It's like, what's up? Bro, you gonna get your Mickey Mouse sounding ass out my ear before I smack the dog shit out you. Alright, as I was saying. Yo, what we doing today?
Shut up!
Stop telling the shut the fuck up! Just
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Bro?
Damn!
Get him. Oh, Olivia's back. Olivia's back.
Olivia's
Yo,
back.
Olivia,
What's up? Yo, let's hop her. Let's hop her. Let's hop her.
Let me get my son real quick.
Wait, Hopper?
Olivia,
Yeah, let's hop her.
spit your joke. Olivia, spit your joke.
We packed a mod. We packed a racist fan.
Are you happy with that true black in real life? Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Oh, because if I was black, I would myself, you know.
Whoa!
I mean, you're quite literally a background character.
Hey, cry or something. Cry.
You're not crying, bro. I don't care what you gotta say about black people. What you talk about? You talking to a black right now.
Listen.
And even discovered that one of their good friends, Ukeda, allegedly did Roblox. That was the craziest thing ever, bro. I remember it like it was yesterday. But the reason I bring that up is because we are banned from Lily's server, literally all of us. So we went to other people who were friends with Chillz. This person named Quiz Lil had a Roblox group. You know, hopefully Chillz is not stealing your clothes and making your supporters look bad. Here's what also made this so much easier for us too. He is very active in his Roblox group, so best believe he'll be active in his Discord server. Now open that server. Look, I just want to make this clear. We do not join any Discord server to raid. We are highly against that. So open that server. We was trying to DM all the admins that was online, even Quizlil. But literally everybody's DMs was off, and things almost went bad in the server. Raid alert.
Red alert.
You did change.
Yo, none of these folks got DMs on. I'm trying to, oh my goodness. Also, I couldn't talk for 10 minutes in the server. So, I went to get a honey bun real quick and waited. When I came back, here's what happened.
Alright. Are you able to type in the chat yet?
No, I am.
What? That's not it. Sorry for that. This missing knife is from the knife rack. Oh heck no, what is that? What is that? Do you not see that? Like right in front of you. I don't know. Do you see that? It's black. Huh?
Now at this point we hopped in their server VC. It's a usual tactic for us to do that. You know, we get some attention, people see, oh, there's some folks in the VC, let's join up, see what's going on. Which in turn gets the attention of higher up staff. We try to get some of Quiz's staff in VC, but this is where things start to get a little heated. I have a feeling he's about to get accused of something. She is right. Oh, they don't want a VC though, oh my God. Oh, the owner's here, the big boss is here. Like, why did we be disrespectful with it though? What's up?
Yeah. No. We gotta go into the attic. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Listen.
So, P guy. Okay, so how's your day going?
Oh, it's been going good. How are you?
Yeah, my day's going good. So basically, when it comes to Chillz, there's irrefutable evidence right now of him having one of his actors pretend to be a guy on Roblox and basically act like a whole weirdo in his video.
Whoa. Is it one of you guys that they're using as an actor?
The dude's not here, but he is part of our group.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong guy for this one. Low key, I'm never online. I don't even play Roblox.
Nah, yeah, you good, you good.
So wait, so isn't Chillz like a YouTuber?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, Chillz is a YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Alright, don't even worry. I'm waiting for Quiz Lil to get in the VC.
Oh, Nick, he's probably not gonna join.
Nah, he said he's joining in like 10 minutes.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I would stay if I wasn't already in VC. Alright, good luck. Please don't raid the server or nothing.
Nah, we not.
We're not gonna raid.
Okay, I don't wanna have to
raid.
That is not our intention. That is not our intention. Trust us. Take our word for it. Take our word for it.
Facts.
I'm gonna take your word for it because I'm never active and I don't care about this server.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool.
Facts. Now I want to add this next clip here because it's like, I do want to make it clear that Quiz Lil has nothing to do with this. Literally nothing to do with this at all. Unless it's to subscribe to his channel or join his Discord server to show support, do not go to him. But anyways, let's play the clip.
I've known him for a while, so I'd trust that if you guys think he had something to do with it, he probably didn't. I've known him for like 2 years, I think. He's a good guy, so.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, bye guys.
Take care, man.
Take care, guys.
Why can people never leave YouTubers alone? Is this fried, dude?
Where'd you say this at?
Why can people never leave YouTubers alone?
Where'd you say this at?
Fried ass.
I see it! We ended up waiting even longer than supposed to because Quizler was in a Roblox game and he was locked in. But out of nowhere, this person named Leah comes in all rude. Nah, more bullshit. Who's this? Join VC then.
Bro, what?
Like, what's up?
What? Someone who has a net worth. That's a.
Why? What? This some money? What is?
Literally, everybody was chilling until she entered the chat, bro.
Okay, I'm stealing your girlfriend, gang. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, oh my god. we don't know this person, bro. She about to ban us. But anyways, enough about Leah. Quiz Lil joined the VC. Play the clip. Quiz Lil. What's going on?
Hey. Well.
So basically, hold on, I'm about to put Bass down. I need to keep keyboard is loud.
We
ended up having a long conversation, which I won't show, but here's some of the things we talked about. All right, now anyways, what Chillz did, it's nothing that's pitchfork worthy, you know, mark worthy, but it is bad. All right, it's really bad considering the content he does, quote unquote, raising awareness for teamers and stuff. Basically what he did was he had one of his actors go to one of our friends' clothing group, buy the dude's clothes that he usually wears himself, you know, have his full avatar, and the actor was basically acting like a creep who wanted to steal Lily from Chillz, basically. And we have like all the evidence to prove that like this is the case.
Yeah, we aren't trying to like instigate like a mob or anything. That's not what we're here for. We're not trying to like raid or anything. That's not our main intention. We're just trying to like discuss and like, you know, have a little debate about this certain topic.
I understand that. Listen, I'll tell you one thing though.
For sure.
What about him is, bro, I'm gonna be honest, he don't give a when it comes to like controversy, he does not care. You said what?
Pull your mic closer.
Oh, my shit was turned all the way down.
Yeah, that was low, yeah.
No, so
I'm gonna tell you this.
No, let me eat my mic at this point. Nah, but he literally like we talk to him on calls and shit, right? And he does not care. Like, there's so much controversy and shit around him, he's like, yeah, I don't even give a f anymore. Like, he got his money, that's all I know.
Or that doesn't, like, care, it's definitely going to catch up to him in the long run. And I'm saying this now. Because controversy will definitely lead you, will lead you to a bad situation in life that he won't be able to get out of. So you better start caring. If you don't, it's okay for him to not care right now. When that shit catch up to him, it's over for him.
I mean, he's not me, so that's his issue.
Yeah, for sure.
So Chillz can act like a all he want, but like, you know, me personally, he needs to fucking.
He got the money to flex on all of us.
he does.
I've seen that bank account.
Sounds like a them.
That's cool, no, but it's like he still can't be doing this, you know. It's still wrong at the end of the day. Now, as Swag said, bruh, money doesn't make you invincible. Fame doesn't make you invincible. At the end of the day, this flesh is going to the dirt. We're not here forever. So having money doesn't just make you a better person, nor does it mean you're perfect. Now, he also then makes the argument that like, Ryan Star shouldn't take this as serious as the video made on him was 2 years old. And regardless of if he was the one being slandered, or if he was like a friend of Chillz, he's gonna get fans that leech on him. He's gonna get people that leech on him no matter what. He even decided to show us a live example.
Alright, let's see how long it takes. Typically, it takes like 2 to 5 minutes, not even. But like, sometimes it be taking a while. And you'll know when it's one of those fans, because they'll be like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan of you. You don't know me. They never know me.
You know Chillz? Can you get Chillz in the game?
Yeah, look, you see these numbers? Hold on. Where is it at? Where is it at for?
Just nothing for no reason.
You see these numbers?
Yeah.
They don't know me. You mean know me, bro.
Like that right there.
Chillz did some right?
No, that's false. He was weird, but
that's
like,
false, right?
That don't make him a
No.
Yeah,
don't make him a.
Yo, his girl is older than him. Like,
yeah, his girlfriend's older.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll be honest. A lot of the about him, like that are like the rumors and shit, they're all fake. Like that ass. Because I was talking, because a lot of my friends had beef with him in the past, right, for some bullshit.
Yeah.
And dude, like we went through and we saw DMs, saw all that shit. It was all fake. Like some bitch was lying on his name.
Like, of course. Our intent isn't drama either. It's just to like, what he did was wrong. What he did was.
User.
Yeah, what he did was really wrong.
Count not the leaders.
Oh shit.
Damn, you died already?
Yo, I was I'm kind of. I told you.
It's actually a cool fit.
Why is bro matching with me, bro?
Nah.
That is actually a cool fit.
That is definitely a fan. That's gotta be a fan.
You already got a glazer right there.
Oh, that quick. That quick is crazy.
That quick. You already have a glazer right there.
Damn. Now the rest of that call, we were just talking about the most random shit. It did have turned into a whole podcast episode. Leah even joined VC to see what's happening, and she was still a problem, bro. Bass kept referring to her as a fly that keeps trying to get to the food. Annoying ass fly. But anyways, after that, we left. We then collectively voted on the dirt scale of how bad these actions are. This is our very own cleaning the internet dirt scale. It helps us determine what should become a video or not. It is a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being like the craziest, 1 being something we wouldn't even look at twice. I just hit my mic, I'm sorry y'all. Everybody voted on either 3 or 4. Actions are made for self-gain or loss of other party. Holding the individual accountable may be necessary. 4 is when a video is most definitely necessary. It was a tie between 3 and 4. So we agreed with 3.5. So while what Chillz did is not the worst thing in the world, I'm here to hold them accountable. And for y'all, take some lessons from this video. When you have a platform, you are responsible for that platform. Now anyways, about the rest of that call, you can find that at the locals. You can also find us reacting to more of Chillz' suggestive content. I obviously couldn't show it on YouTube, even though he could show it and, you know, it's fine. But when I show it, someone at Team YouTube says, hey, you're violating the policy. So go over there and you can find it. Link in the description, let's move on. Now based off that, how do you feel about Chillz? Let me know right now in the premiere chat or the comments. I'm waiting. Let's just go over what is like possible and what's confirmed. Starting with what is possible. Let's just talk about those real quick because I want to make it abundantly clear. Chillz being a that is false. Although you can make the argument that he is in like a position of power with his influence and stuff. You know, he's the server owner. He is a young ass shit himself. Plus, there are only screenshots. Go to Nivok's video if you want more information about that. 2. which we didn't touch on in this video, the racism. I do believe he did address that, or no, his friend addressed that. Alright, the N-word joke, it was just an inside joke that they had with this person named Nick. They'd call him Nick the Y'all wildin', but that's the least of my concerns right now. 3, him doing what he did with malicious intent. You know, Ryan Star allegedly went to Chillz, and Chillz just played him off like, oh, go get a job. Go get a job. That's not confirmed, alright? Ryan Star can't confirm that, so that's just here. Now let's talk about what's confirmed. 1, suggestive content catered towards youngins. You gonna mix that one short you made with the chippy chopper trend, my brother? Come on now, dude. You need to do better, bruh. 2, slandering an individual, likely not with the intent to slander, but to make a really good engaging video, because he doesn't want to have to go through the struggle of finding these folks in Murder Mystery 2. That is confirmed. Let me know right now how y'all feel about these two. So with Quiz saying that like Ryan Star shouldn't take it serious, I understand his point of view, you know? But let's also see the point of view of our special guests. How would they feel in this situation? Packard sewer manager Rugged is about to speak. There was a situation where he was on a Discord stage. It was very heated in that stage as they were talking about an individual named Jason who had spread CP. As it was very heated, Rugged starts saying a bunch of stupid things, and he's quoted to saying there's a cheese pizza appeal system in Packard's server. Obviously, face value, this led to people calling him a monster, including me, cause what the hell, like, y'all have a cheese pizza appeal system, bruh? But that wasn't the case. Here is him speaking out about this.
When hearing about what he did, and considering how close I was to him, it was a wreck. It started in May, and I think over a month it been died down because Jason had been wiped from all servers. I wiped him from all the servers, slashes. It was a bunch of people involved that wiped him from the servers. And, you know, it dragged on into June, right? Now, June. Now, from what I saw, right? I saw that he was in a server. I got invited to it. Jason was in a VC with a bunch of people. Push joined. They got to arguing. Said a bunch of shit. Now, at this point, I'm tired of that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm tired of that shit. Them are full on screaming at each other, and I just start getting emotional. I start getting mad as hell, and I just start saying anything to piss that puss off. Everything I said literally was a bluff. He was never allowed to appeal. Like literally never. Not by me, not by anybody.
Okay.
He got him banned because of literally the pressure of a lot of people because it was split up into two sides, right?
Thank you for watching this video, bruh. Like, share this video around, raise some awareness about this stuff. Come on, bro, because it's not even just about Chillz, but it's about any YouTuber in general doing this. You know, when I reached out to Rugged, I'm like, yo, bro, we had our little situation. I'm not so innocent of this either. I didn't do exactly what he did, but me and Rugged's history is kind of similar. So I'm like, Rugged, we could collab, and like this could be a chance for us to raise awareness about this type of stuff. So come on, like this video up and share it around to get the engagement going. Commenting also helps too, bruh. Just by you watching this video all the way to the end, you've done a ton to help. I appreciate you, I really do. I genuinely do, bruh. Y'all changed my life, bro. Jeez. If you're interested in Monica Jim's story and you want to find him, listen to this.
So y'all can find me on Monica Jim, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, on IG. Y'all can find me on Life of a Z on YouTube. Y'all can find me on Gaming with the Z on YouTube. And y'all can find me on Build with the Z on TikTok. Oh, and y'all can find me on My Division on YouTube and IG.
Shout out to Alex, Swag, obviously Ryan Star for making this video possible, Prince, Bass, 5CLE, and everybody else I mentioned in this video. Subscribe right now, we on the road to 200K. It will mean a lot to have you join the journey. Join the Discord right now, discord.gg/epicm1. Link in the description. Thank you so much for sticking around. Without that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Check out this video where I explain my situation with Packard, which involves Rugged.